It's also on every other streaming platform that we're on tonight, like 6 other. We're actually streaming on 6 other platforms. Got to get our name out there. Got Brandon with me tonight. We're basically doing the flight over from Miami to Indianapolis. Being twice on that flight, it closed, and I think it had to do with the AIRAC data being out of date, maybe some scenery stuff. I know if your scenery's messed up and it gets to a certain area and you can't read it, or the scenery's like missing or something dumb, it'll just close. That's normal. But either way, we're here and we're going to give it our best. We've got Brandon with us. I'm going to be giving Brandon some tips, and of course, I'm going to be asking him questions. I've been giving him kind of offhand training for the last 3 months or better.
He's going to put me on the spot, folks.
That's right. Get ready for it. So, all right, we're on. Now we are. So, Brandon, I've got first officer. We did the prep. We loaded TFM. Now, I don't want you thinking about what the plane needs yet. What is the first? What is the first thing you got to do when you get in the cockpit? You got to do it in order to get FS, the first officer, to do anything. What do you got to do? To make him actually begin his stuff, what do you got to do? Or did I never explain that to you? Uh-oh, did I lose you? Let me grab him real quick. We lost you there for a minute, buddy.
I think we have an internet problem.
Okay, so in the cockpit, don't worry about stuff you need. What do we got to do to get first officer to start doing what he needs to do?
Open the door.
That's right. And how do we do that, Brandon?
Shift E, I believe it is.
Yes. Door 1 is open. Good job. And so
Ziggy,
this will get
what
first
time
officer
is it?
Moving and get him doing what he's got to do. And then we'll be able to set up our CU here shortly. Stand by, folks.
Good evening, Captain.
I gotta check to make sure.
Yeah.
We don't. Oh man.
Okay, have see if Brett will run that out here. No, I ain't worried about her. But have Brett run that out here in the middle of doing something. Have him run it to me, please.
Ziggy. Hello.
Alright, bye.
Ziggy.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Alright. I'm hoping we can actually get our flight done this time. Without it closing. You know, it's just one of them simming things, man. I tell people all the time, they're like, oh, something's wrong, something's wrong. It's just all part of simming. Yeah. I mean, stuff like that happens. What do you do? You know, what do you do? So,
let me call Spectrum real quick. I'm wondering if we're having an internet outage or if I'm having a modem issue.
Yeah, usually when you call them, you can have them. They can run a diagnostic to try to fix it.
Yeah,
if it is.
I'm going to actually do that.
All right, folks. Brandon will be back here in a minute. We'll continue on here.
I hope so.
All right, buddy. All right. All right. Oh, we need. Let's see. All right. See what it does here. There we go. Hold on, wait for the. Weather's being silly. Hold on, folks. Okay. Come on. This program's being really silly. Hold on.
You can program the CDU now. I'm going to complete the walk around now.
1 second, folks. All right, let's see here, folks. Refresh. Perfect. Go down here. Alt A. We'll do KMI here. Right's off 1 for 8 left. Hurricane 3. Pasa. Execute. Right stop 6. Back to the route page. We'll do Alt A again. Right stop 2 for our arrival airport. $23 left. Let me make sure. $23 right. Okay. 5. So right stop 5 for $23 right. Gibbs 3. There it is. Hagel. Stop 3. Execute. Route. Back to route page. Let's go to the leg page. Heading 92. Good there. $34,000 for altitude. Speed is 178. $82 degrees in Miami. Okay, let's get our weather going here. Alright. I got me a Whopper from Burger King. Alright, let's load. Let's off 6. Execute.
Alright.
Weather's executed. How's it going, buddy?
Sorry about that, folks. I just had a little glitch in my internet. Had to fix it.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Okay, so we got our arrival done, departure's done, weather's done. We're back to our leg page.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna look for. Well, you tell me, Brandon. What am I doing on the legs page? What am I looking for?
You're looking for route discontinuities.
Give me an example of how to get rid of a discontinuity or a vector.
So let's say if you have a vector on line 3 and you have a waypoint on line 4. So you would go to line 4, select it with left soft 4, hit left soft 3 to move it up, and then hit execute.
Good job.
Oh, and speaking of weather, guys, I can't stress this enough for those of you living in the Texas area, especially around this area, the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Austin area. Have multiple ways to receive weather warnings tomorrow because we are going to be having a major severe weather outbreak.
All right, so I've got a vector, Brandon. The vector is on line 3. So what do I do?
All right. So you go to line 4.
You mean hit it, right?
Yeah, hit line 4.
So left soft 4.
And now hit left soft 3 to move it up.
Execute.
And execute.
And here we go.
So yeah, we are at an enhanced risk of severe weather tomorrow in the Dallas area.
Yeah, folks, you know, outside of everything, I mean, you should always have a weather radio.
Yep.
Because you never know
Excuse me.
You never know what one, what in one.
You never know if you're going to have a warning or not.
That's right.
Especially since I'm talking about, tomorrow I'm in an enhanced risk of severe weather. We're talking possible tornadoes, large hail, damaging straight line winds. Not fun.
No, not at all. I'm just putting in my speeds here. So when you're on the takeoff rep page, you go to line 1. You go down to your scratch pad, put in 5, and then do left off 1 to put 5 for flaps 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then you copy in your speed from your speed tape. You do that by doing left off 3 twice. And then to put them over on the right side, you do right off 1,
Right off 1, right
Right
off
off
2,
two,
and
right
right off
off
3.
3. That's
Weather
right.
reports look pretty good.
So now I should have left it alone really and just waited for the co-pilot, because watch, he's probably gonna go over there, update it, and then I'm gonna have to refresh the speeds.
Yeah.
See, takeoff speeds deleted, you jerk.
He does that on purpose just because of you.
I'm telling you.
He doesn't like you doing the speeds.
I guess not.
By the way, for those who are interested in where I'm at, 75 degrees now, and it's cloudy, but this is the proverbial calm before the storm, as they say.
Yeah, I always tell people try to have a weather radio, because
They were talking earlier today in this area, hail up to the size of golf balls or baseball size. So
yeah.
we'll see what plays out.
Guys, through the winter this year, it's no joke. Keep your vitamins and all that stuff going. Keep a good immune system, because everybody at my house has came up with COVID this now. But I still believe in taking the boosters and all of them, because I think without it, it would be 10 times worse.
Oh, yeah.
So, just got to keep a lot of fluids down, and
Yep.
there's this drink. I don't know. It's like I don't even know what it's called, but it's like Gatorade. No, not really. It's not like Gatorade, but it's banana and kiwi or something. It's really good.
It sounds good.
Okay, so let's go back to init ref. Thank you, co-pilot. Okay, go here. 5 degrees, 142, 142. So V1 is 142. 142 knot for V1. VR is 144. And V2 is 155.
Okay.
Let's see. Wind is 50 at 9 knots. 0 wind gusts. Temperature saying 82. I'd like to see how accurate that.
Let me find out.
Find out
Ziggy,
what the temperature is in Miami.
enable airport weather.
Okay, here's Dave's airport meter and tap reader. Welcome to the METAR reader.
Ziggy,
I will
get Miami.
Miami Airport. Automated weather observation 01530. Wind 0 tree 0 true a tree. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds 2,800. Scattered 1 1,000. Scattered 2 5,000. Temperature 27. Dew point 21. Altimeter tree 008.
Ziggy, convert 27 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
27 degrees Celsius is 80.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ah, it's 2 degrees off, but it's pretty accurate. 80.
Man, this Whopper's pretty good.
Oh,
All
I
right.
love those Whoppers.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so back to the leg page. Now that
Okay.
the co-pilots came in, he's done the walk around, he's done all the switches. We need to do the next step. What is that?
You got to do your pre-flight.
That's right. Good job, buddy.
And then after that, you close the door.
All right, pre-flight checklist. Here we go.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Tested. Navigation and transfer display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Heading set. Altimeter set.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Checklist complete.
Man, I wish I had some money to get a Whopper right now. That just sounds so good.
All right. Close the doors. Now the co-pilot's gonna
Do what he needs to do.
get our fuel pumps and all that stuff ready. Got to test the low oil pressure lights are on. I always get these Whoppers, but then I end up wrapping them back up and going back for the other half later because
They're so big.
they are.
Does that one have everything on it?
Yes, they're very messy.
Yes. When I get them, I try not to get everything on them because of that.
Or no, it don't got the lettuce and all that.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Get the
say.
cheese and the sauce, the onions.
Oh yeah. Those onions are really, really good. Actually.
You know, I'm not real big about their fries. I don't know. To
I'm
me,
not
it's
either.
like as soon as they get cold, they're just. It's like I don't know. It's like reaching down and grabbing.
It's like
It's like grabbing your shoebox out of your closet and just chewing on a piece of.
yeah. It's like the texture and the flavor of the fries change when they get cold.
Dear passengers, this is to inform you that the aircraft door is closed and we will be ready for departure. In order for
There's
us
our
to
flight
push
attendant.
back, we would require that all passengers
With
are
outdated
seated
information.
with their seatbelts fastened
Or unless you're
and
using
facing the
PAX.
upright position.
No, she's giving
All
the
carry-on luggage
little
should
message
now be
before
either in
takeoff
the
or
overhead
before we do
compartment
our
Oh.
or
pushback.
under the seat in front of you. The cabin crew will be passing to make their final safety checks before departure. Thank you.
All right, so.
And once he's done with that, you got to do your push back and start.
That's right. Let me put this in my little fridge out here. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Alrighty. While he's enjoying his Whopper, I'm kind of envious of that because I love those Whoppers too. Wish I had some money to get one, but that's okay. That's alright, Johnny. You just go ahead and eat that Whopper.
I will, my friend.
You just enjoy that Whopper. Man,
And while I'm eating it, I gotta tell you, if the most that I can do is sit here and think about you. And,
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know.
I'm sure everybody can think about me while they eat a Whopper and think, gee, maybe.
And these guys are probably
Brandon loves
wondering,
a
why
Whopper.
do I not have on my chat? Let's get on the chat for these. Let's get the chat on for these hooligans. Hold on, my little hooligans. No, I've never been a fan of Burger King's French fries. Now I do like.
I haven't either.
All right, we're going to enable the automated message.
Nice.
Have you seen that before? The message that it sends every 5 minutes it sends a
I
message.
have. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got the chat pulled up now. So, if anybody's here, sis, my sister. Hold on.
I really hope some of you guys, if anybody is viewing in Texas, especially
Got
around the
those
Dallas
shoes?
area,
I have the chat turned on my live stream. if you
definitely
are
stay
watching.
weather aware tomorrow.
Of course.
Look at how Siri just
Sure, Siri.
Of course.
Just ignore me.
just
Message
sit there and don't do
Lois.
anything.
What do you want to say to Lois?
I have the chat turned on. We are about to do a flight. Go ahead, mess it
Here's
up.
what I heard. I have the chat turned on.
Send.
Done.
Send.
I think it did.
Oh, it did. Well, it confused because sometimes it tells you that it did. Sometimes
But it didn't.
Other times it tells you that it gets me all
I think Siri just gets dumber and dumber and dumber every year.
You know, I'll tell you what. It was really, I was reading about this last night. We'll talk about it more once we get up in the air here, but I forget the name of the company, but there's a company, Lockheed is even, is involved in this. The Apache helicopters.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that we now have automated Apache helicopters? No pilot.
No, I didn't, but I'm not surprised that we're going that way.
They're gonna use them for going and spotting out fires. Also,
Okay, so they're going to basically use them for scout missions.
Yep, and other strategy type of stuff. Really cool. I don't see why. I was thinking. I think that maybe someone should buy me and you one of those helicopters. What do you think? I mean,
Yeah, why not? I'd love to have one of those helicopters. It's only, what, $1 million or more?
oh yeah, but I mean, everybody else, all the money that the rich throw away. Hey, what's it hurt? What's it hurt?
Yeah, I'd love to have some of that money.
Okay, guys, so we're ready to do our pushback. What I'm going to do is I'm going to initiate it with GSX, even though sometimes it works all the way and sometimes it don't. But if it doesn't, then I just go over to my first officer. So, before we do that, though, before we do a pushback, what do we got to do, Brandon? There's another thing that we got to do. Now think
We
about
gotta
it before
do
you
the-
answer. We did the pre-flight checklist, right? We did the pre-flight.
Yep.
That was good. Teardrop, say hello, boys. How are you?
Oh, doing good. Just getting prepared for the weather tomorrow.
All right, so that was the pre-flight. Then we shut the doors, and we did our. What's next? What is the next?
Now we
checklist?
got to do the before start.
That's right. I've seen some people do it during the taxi, like as they're going down the taxiway. I don't like doing that. I'd rather just do it now and
Do it
Get
now
out of the way.
before you do pushback.
Before start
that's a lot
checklist.
easier.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Teardrop, I'm gonna give you.
Closed and locked.
Fuel. 2, 4,
I'm gonna add some light to this cockpit.
pounds. Check. Passenger signs.
You're probably seeing nothing but
On.
darkness, right?
MCP. V2 155 heading.
know, that's the
902
one
altitude
caveat.
3400 takeoff speeds V1142
I think the light might be on cockpit. I can't tell.
V2155
Set.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and 0.
Let's
Taxi
get
and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Checklist complete.
All right, let's get down. We're going to turn on the dome lights. Okay, they're on bright. Okay. Hold on. Okay, we don't need that. Hold on. Let me find it here real quick. There's so many panels.
This is why I don't like having all these panels.
Oh, I don't mind it. You're going to have to learn it.
Oh, I know.
Okay, we don't want that. Where is it? Okay. Well, all right. Okay, we're good. So, you should see the cockpit. I've got the lights on. Teardrop, can you see the controls? There we go. All right. We're good to go here. So now we can go ahead. Checklist was good, so we'll do our pushback. Departure clearance. Select handling operator. American Airlines. American Airlines white logo. Alliance ground. Swissport International. We'll do the Alliance. GSX handling by Alliance ground. So I'll wait a few minutes here. Sometimes the tug shows up. Other times it does not. Don't ask me why. But if he doesn't show up, we go to first officer. And what do, Brandon?
Yeah, you say ground crew from cockpit ready for pushback.
That's right. Folks, I've been giving Brandon the rundown on flying the 737 and the Queen of the Sky. I've been giving him verbal rundowns on this for the last...
I'd say almost 3 months.
Yeah. So, he knows what to look for. Someone had said, you know, you're really not learning nothing that way, but you are. You're learning the routines.
I'm living proof. If somebody says you're not learning that way, like if I wasn't learning, I wouldn't be able to answer those questions rapid fire like that.
Right.
That's
now,
a
Brandon,
ridiculous statement for somebody to make.
What would I go to if I needed to update my fuel?
You would go to the main menu, and then you would go to setup and maintenance, I believe, or FS actions.
You go to FS action. Well, let's see what our fuel is. All right, so we're good on fuel. We got 24,000. If I needed to,
yeah.
though,
So you go to, if you needed to, you go to FS actions and hit
I would do Alt
left
M.
soft 1 for fuel.
Alt M take you to main menu.
Mm-hmm.
And no, you don't do the less FMC actions. You do. Oh yeah, it is. Sorry, yeah, you're right. You do right soft 5 FS actions. And then fuel is under which one, Brandon? Do you remember?
I don't remember that one.
It was
No.
left soft 1.
Okay.
But either way, you would have found it because you knew where to go.
Yeah.
Now, let me back you up for a minute because there is 2 spots on the main menu that say less FMC, less actions greater.
Oh.
The one at the top is the one you hit when you're first starting out getting things set up, and it shows you your ARAC data. Remember, you do less off
Okay.
one.
Right.
So, don't get that twisted, or if you do, it'll twist you.
Yeah. Looks like the tug hasn't shown up.
Okay, no, it's not. So, here's what we're going to do. Teardrop, are you with me, or did you disappear? Where'd you go, girl? Where did you go, girl? Alright, so I'm going to go to voice. Ground crew from cockpit.
Go ahead.
Ready for pushback.
Steering pin inserted. Release brakes. Starting push.
Nose left.
Clear to start engines. Nose left.
Start engines.
Starting engine 2.
You're good. You're good, Joe. Joe. So when you see a name on here, Brandon, JoJo Hughes or Teardrop, that is the same persona.
The same person. Okay,
Yes.
awesome.
But you should see some lights in the cockpit, Joe. It says that they're on bright. Can you see the? Are you seeing the controls? Is it bright? I made it a very big screen. A completely full screen. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
she said yes.
Oh, yes. Yes, you did.
I wonder if we have any viewers from Texas, especially around
Engine
the
2 cut
Dallas
out.
area.
I don't know.
Starting
Well, the
engine
thing
1.
is, like, even though I don't feel horrible, I'm still gonna. Being it said that I was sick, I'm not gonna ignore that and keep the fluids going. You know,
Exactly.
it definitely ain't nothing to panic about. You know, you don't panic about it. You just get through it. I mean, I wouldn't want to think about it if I'd never got a booster though, or a shot at all. Like if I'd have never had one. Like my nephew, Teardrop's son had got it, and he said he felt like a Mack truck ran him over. He couldn't even hardly walk. It was so bad.
I can imagine. Wow.
Yeah. I just don't want,
Engine
even
1 cut
though
out.
Stopping pushback.
my mom might have the
Set parking
vaccine
brake.
done and all that, I would not want her to get this.
Steering pin
You know,
removed.
and that's
Clear
what
to
I worry
taxi.
about with
Have
my
a great
mom.
flight.
She's older,
Oh,
and she's in that high risk category of COVID. My dad too, both of them.
My nephew Taylor still got it, and it's been 2 weeks.
Oh boy. I hope he gets better.
All right, so our co-pilot is getting our wings set up, or flaps set up, cool packs, all that stuff that we gotta have.
And the next item on the list before we go to the runway, we got to do the before taxi checklist.
Yep, I'm gonna load my FS Airlines real quick. Log in.
Yeah, don't do what I did after you watch me do it.
I think so, Joe. I think not having the shot at all I think it just makes it rougher. Look, I'm not saying that the shot, like, you know, that you got to get the shot, but it really does help you guys.
I think if you don't get the shot, you're just gambling. It's like playing Russian roulette.
Yeah. All right, guys. So now what we need to do, our, well, I'm not going to say. Brandon, what do we got to do next?
Our before taxi checklist.
It's just called taxi checklist, buddy.
Excuse me. Yeah, I was wrong. I meant taxi. That's what I meant. Sorry, folks. I'm so used to It's Your
Taxi
Plane.
checklist.
Because you had a bunch of those.
On. Probe heat. On.
Probe heat is on.
Anti-ice.
Anti-ice.
Set. Isolation
Set.
valve.
Isolation valve is
Auto.
auto.
Engine start switches.
Engine start switches
Continuous.
are
Recall.
continuous.
Check.
Auto brakes.
Auto brakes.
RTO.
RTO.
Flight controls.
Flight control. We're going to do yoke left.
Full left.
Yoke right.
Full right.
Yoke back.
Full back.
Yoke forward.
Full forward.
Check.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Checklist complete.
Alright, checklist is complete. Now, if I was on that sim, I'd say, you know, if I was on, let's say, Unicom, I'd say, Niner Delta Whiskey, gonna be repositioned to runway 8 left due to visual impairment. If there's any traffic in the immediate area, please notify. And then I'd wait here for
But you're
about
not
2
on-
minutes. And,
Yeah.
Which I'm not on Unicom, but I still like to put that out there so people kind of know how that works. But I wait
Right.
about 2 minutes, and then no one responds, no one says nothing. Then I'm moving, and if there's an accident because of it, that's on them. Because
That's their fault.
yeah. So now what we're going to do, we're going to do insert, or not insert, my gosh, right bracket control R. Now I got a control tab
Okay.
to get to it. Jump to runway.
I like that.
So you put in the airport code, KMIA, hit enter, 8 runways loaded. Tab. Now there's 8 different runways listed here. Now the cool thing is, this tells you, for example, I'm going to try to read through it if I can. It says in use no. Heading true.
Ooh.
87.37. Length is 5,094 feet. Width
Nice.
is 150. So the runway is 150 feet wide. Takeoff allowed is yes. Landing allowed is yes. So when you look at these runways, you can see if they've been restricted. That's what I like about
I
it.
like the fact that it tells you, yeah, that, and I like the fact that it tells you if it's in use or not, too. That's really nice.
You know, I think it'd be cool to have, if you could look at, well, I guess you could actually. Let's say you're coming into Indianapolis and the runway you're going to land at is no good. So
Yeah.
You go up, initiate a hold pattern. While you're holding, you're going to look and see, okay, let's see what runways are down there. So you could do the right bracket control R, put in that airport you're wanting to land at, and you can
Yeah.
see what runways were open, which ones were, you know.
Yeah. That is so cool.
All right. Either way, here's 8 left, so I'm going to hit enter.
And we're moving to it.
Yep. And it doesn't pause no more. There was a bug where it would pause. It doesn't do that anymore.
Nice.
I think my sister became one of my other fans of flying. She loves watching these.
That's awesome.
I love the support.
We need to have her do one.
She's gonna. I'm gonna get her over here and get her to sit down behind these controls, and you know, she's gonna be amazed at how easy it really is.
I think a fun challenge would be to see if she could do it blindfolded. Just guide her through.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll do that a different day. But I'm gonna at least let her fly. All right,
Yeah.
we're at the runway. What do we do now? Order pizza? Get a keg of beer? What are we doing?
Nah. Well, we don't do any of that. I wish, but no. We do the before takeoff checklist.
All right.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Flaps.
Stabilization
set.
trim.
Stabilization trim.
Set.
Is set.
Checklist complete.
Checklist is complete.
Flight attendants prepare for takeoff.
Flight attendants prepared for takeoff. Yeah, I hear you, sis. So I don't feel sick. My body's a little achy, so that's probably exactly what that is. But at least I know my college cannot hold this against me because I got proof.
No, they if they do that, that would be
All right.
beyond ridiculous.
Now we're going to do
Parking brake off.
parking brake off. Oh yeah, sis, I got you. So parking brake is off. I'm going to do right bracket, left bracket. Attitude mode is enabled. Then I'm going to do right bracket, shift T. You do not want trim enabled. Make sure you disable it because if you enable it, it is going to
It's gonna spam you.
the cadoodoos out of you. All right. We are ready, folks. Are you ready, Brandon? Ready to do this?
I've been ready. Yep.
All right, here we go. Gonna give a little fuel here. Little throttle.
Thrust set. Speed alive. Check.
Speed's alive.
80 knots. Check.
80 knots is checked. 107. 122. 135. V1. Rotate.
V2. Positive rate. Gear up. Landing gear up. .400 feet.
VNAV, LNAV,
VNAV on.
flaps 1,
LNAV on. Flaps 2.
LNAV is on.
autopilot,
Command A
Autopilot
on.
is
Flaps 1.
activated. Flaps are going in. Attitude mode disabled.
Acceleration altitude.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds.
on,
Packs.
auto,
Landing gear.
9er Delta Whiskey
Up and
is
off, flat.
clear the runway and we are gone.
Yep.
Flaps.
And we're good.
Flaps.
Gonna go ahead and bring in flaps all the way.
Flaps.
I'll
no lights.
usually keep
Checklist
flaps
complete.
in, or I'll usually keep flaps 1 until I get to about 3,000,
Yeah.
just so I know that I'm good on climbing.
Mm-hmm.
Right and left landing lights are retracted. Now it's going to hold us here at 5,000 for about 30 miles. Now, let's see how many, let's see if anyone can get the right answer here. Brandon, we'll start with you. Do you know why Miami and some even other airports do that?
It's for
I know the
restrictions
answer.
because of. I believe it's because of traffic, and it's a busy airport.
That's not. Nope, that's not the main reason.
But it is one of the reasons, isn't it?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of traffic, but right now there's no traffic. Because sometimes Miami goes quiet, but I just said a key word to that. Quiet.
Oh, noise abatement.
That's right. They would rather you stay at 5,000 and cruise nice and smooth away from the area. And then once you're far enough away, you can, throttle away and climb as you must.
I think Austin has that restriction too. No, actually they don't. They used to at Robert Miller Airport, but not at Bergstrom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, good thing we were on autopilot because I dropped my controller.
I heard it hit the floor.
Yeah, I'm taking off my... Hold up. Joy of wearing cowboy boots is the workout you get when you put them on, or when you put them on and take them off.
Take them off, exactly.
That's how you know if you want to know if you got a real cowboy boot. Well, you'll know. Because if it's not the real thing, number one, I hate them when they're new because they're not comfortable at all. Not when they're new. Takes you a good 3-4 weeks, you're breaking them in. But then that leather stretches just to your perfect
fit.
Yep. But they're still a pain in the butt to take off sometimes.
Should get me some.
I like them because you can they match about almost anything you wear. Like, I wore them.
Yeah.
Like if I wore a suit, you can wear them with a suit because they're, they just go with almost anything you wear unless you're wearing shorts. However, a real cowboy will wear cowboy boot with shorts. I've seen it. Looks kind of weird to me, but you see it on like movies where cowboys, are wearing shorts, but they're wearing boots, cowboy boots.
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah, Teardrop
that's
is
the main
dealing
reason
with,
I don't get them.
She's got a nice little earache.
Ooh, boy, yeah, I know all about those. They're not fun.
Yeah, she goes through it a lot.
I haven't had one since 2010, but the last time I had one of those, it brought me to tears because it was so bad. And I normally don't cry, and that really, really hurt.
Really? Wow.
Oh, yeah. I had to go to the emergency room because stupid doctors wouldn't take me because I wasn't a referred patient.
Damn.
I was like, come on. I'm on Medicaid and you're not going to take me? This is an emergency situation.
Yeah, that's sucky.
Oh, it is. I like this room I'm in.
Good deal.
It's a lot nice. It's a lot nicer.
Yeah. So yeah, folks, we're heading up to Indianapolis. This won't be a real long flight. It's not that far at all. I feel like
I don't doubt it.
the longest part of the flight, I feel like, is when we're going through Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia's a pretty big state.
Yeah, it's always a long haul through there.
Try driving through there. It's even worse.
Oh, I've been there. I've had family that lived down there. We went down there and visited a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
True story. I actually almost drowned down there when I was a kid.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no.
We were down there visiting my cousin's stepbrothers and sister,
Mm-hmm.
and they went to the swimming hole.
Oh
Well,
boy.
The swimming hole had a way out, kind of straight and off to the left. There was a big dock that hung over the side of the like somebody's property out and off to the
Yeah.
left. And I thought everybody else was swimming it, and I got out there and I started swimming real fast. You know, not really seeing where I'm going, wasn't paying attention. And
Yeah.
I ran out of energy. I couldn't hardly move my arms.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And scared me to death, man. Like,
I bet it did.
then when I got back to land, I was drained for the rest of the day. I was done. I was wore out.
Yeah, that'd probably scare the crap out of me too, especially if it was really, really deep water.
Oh,
I bet it was really deep too. Oh man.
real deep, and it was just an unknown area. I didn't know anything about that area.
Oh yeah, that freaked me out. I don't scare easily, but something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty trippy, man. So after that, I was like, "Yep, I will not ever." I'm like, "God, I'll never do that again." Thanks for the handout or the help out there. Well, the thing was, earlier that day, I swam out to this floating dock. I could do that, and I had no problem. It was out there pretty far, but the other place, it looked closer than what it was.
Oh man.
Was the problem. I just kept swimming and swimming, and I'm like, man, I'm not getting nowhere here, guys. What is going on?
And you didn't realize how far out you really were.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I've been there. That's trippy. There we go. I'll tell you what scared me when I was younger. You know those log rides that you get sometimes at amusement parks?
Yeah.
So I went on one of those when I was 6 at a place called Wonderland in Amarillo.
Oh,
And oh man, it had a steep drop, like on the last part of it like went down this really big hill. And it scared the crap out of me because it was so steep and I didn't know it was coming. And for the longest time I would not go on those rides. Because like it always brought that memory back. I was like, oh man, this is not good.
Wow.
But I'm over that now. I'll go on it now.
You know, turn on voiceover.
Voiceover is on.
Do your three-fingered triple, double tap or triple tap.
Snapchat comment group, comment now, comment Gar Hughes, comment added to their story movie. Twitch comment 59, WhatsApp comment group, comment plus 17.
There we go.
Show notifications.
All right.
Well, folks, I am going to go and charge up my phone, but I'm going to tune in on the, I'm going to cast this over to my Google Hub.
Oh, okay.
Because it sounds really good over there.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, we'll see you, we're still at 5,000 feet. Let me see something. What's going on here?
But yeah, we will see y'all later.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're getting ready. We're getting ready to climb. All right, man. We'll see you later.
All right, sounds good.
We'll see you, old man. He gotta go get his Dallases and all that stuff. I'm not leaving. I got a flight to do.
Watch
Here we
the
go.
airspeed.
Here we go, JoJo. Here we go, JoJo. We're climbing. We're climbing, JoJo. Hold on, JoJo. Hold on to your pants, JoJo. We are flying to Indianapolis, JoJo. JoJo. That's where we be going, baby girl. Yeah. That's it. Oh, what did I...
Passing 10,000 feet.
Passing 10,000 feet. Landing lights are off. Logo lights are off. And the wheels on the plane go up and down. Wheels on the plane go up and down. And right now they're up because we flying. We flying oh so high. Oh yes. Yes we are. Yep, we're heading to good old Indianapolis. Got some decent weather up here today, so it should be a decent flight. And all that good stuff. You guys, Teardrop said she was gonna be so nice, and tomorrow she's gonna come over here and clean my house for me, my private studio. Isn't that so nice of her? This flight, let's take a look. Do you? Cool. Oh yeah, wow. I forgot I got it on the full screen, don't I? Like it's a full screen. Look at some of them clouds. Let me know if we go through a cloud, sis. I bet we have. It looks like are we going through a cloud now? It looks like it. Maybe not. That is really cool. Check that out. Look at some of them clouds. They're dark. Alright.
Transition altitude.
That is really cool.
Check.
Let's see what the outside looks like with the full outside view. Check that out. Look at that. That was really cool. Try something different here. Alright, here we go. Back to the cockpit. There you go. There's your full window view. Look at that. Look at that. Cool stuff, man. Wait till I start flying on 2020. It's a different Microsoft 2020 is a different simulator. It's let me look. Hold on. Alright, we're climbing up to 34,000. It's gonna be about an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, not bad at all. Definitely had a lot of clouds, that's for sure. A lot of cloud cover. All right. I think what we'll do, we'll close that window. Then come on. Oh, what's it doing here? I gotta restart my reader. It's being silly. There we go. I'm trying to get this thing to shut off. Hold on, you guys. Well, all right, let's check time here, JoJo. Hour and 30 minutes. And we are at 28,000. We got to climb up to flight level 340, which 340 is 34,000 feet. Alright. No, not bad at all. But my hotkey to shut this down is not working. I went to load my other TFM. There we go. I think we're on the regular TFM. I don't want it to. I want to make sure. Hold on. Light planner, I don't want that. Where'd it go? Well, see what it does. Okay. How you doing over there, JoJo? We're cruising at 292 knots. We are almost to flight level 340. Alright, let's take a look here. Get that out of the way. Oh, teardrop. We're currently flying over Polk, Florida. So come on down here and I'll poke you. I mean, we're in Polk, Florida. Alright, that's the indicator. We got 1,000 feet until cruise altitude. And we're about there now. We got another
Hey guys, what's up?
Josh just joined us. He just got back from sex education. Did you learn something today, son? No, I'm kidding. Oh shit. Just doing a flight up to Indianapolis. Hopefully it's fixed now and it don't crash.
From the flight deck, we've reached our cruising altitude and the radar indicates a pretty smooth
Man, I'll tell you what, with the 2020 version of the PMDG, it is pretty much vital that
However,
You know,
for
like
those
with
of you in
P2, you didn't really have to get the weather. It didn't
yourself
like you didn't have to
turbulence
download the
is
weather. It didn't
unpredictable.
really affect much. But
We'll
with
call
the
again as we get
2020
closer to
version, my
destination.
engine was spooling up and down, and I was like having trouble. It was having trouble maintaining any kind of speed. So I downloaded the cruise winds, and it corrected itself. Like,
How did you download the weather?
you tell the SimBrief downloader to download the WX PMDG wind uplink file, and
Under
and
the
then-
settings, right?
and then when and then you load the weather as normal, and writes off 6 on the legs page, writes off 6 again.
Okay. But at least you don't got to download nothing, like programs.
No.
So did you actually get a flight done this time?
I'm in the air now. I was having trouble with first officer where like it wasn't removing the chocks and stuff. I like restarted several times, and I eventually got it to work.
Why didn't you just go out and remove them yourself? Just go into the menu and.
Because it didn't show up. I went to FS Actions, ground, and the option wasn't there. So I don't know where the like.
Yeah,
where
it would
it's-
have been under pushback if that didn't show up though. Then.
I guess it was. I guess they moved it. I don't know. It's weird. Like,
Wow.
had the parking brake was off, but
So you're in the air now. Where are you going to?
Seattle from Alaska, or fucking
Damn. You got a bit of a hike to go.
well, no, about an hour 43. It has me. It has me at like 20,000 feet. It's pretty great. Like, yeah, it's pretty short flight. It's like an hour.
20,000. What the hell?
Yeah, like it's, well, let's see, I have uh, 1 hour and 13 minutes till descent. So it's pretty short distance, I guess, or
Yeah. Wow. Once I get my first officer straightened out, then yeah. I'll be able to fly.
did he give you a key yet, or no, I forgot. I keep forgetting you can't get it yet. I thought you
Yeah.
were waiting for it.
Stupid card. But yeah. Soon, hopefully. We're at cruise altitude, Joe. 34,000.
Man, I'll tell you what, especially with this Xbox controller, that's FSFO setting that stabilization trim helps a lot with the
What does?
liftoff. And first off, is setting that stabilization trim, the stab trim, in this version.
Oh, he adjusts it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have that. For sure. Okay, so. What? What? 10 divided by 4.
Huh?
My sister wrote in the chat 10 divided by 4. What? What are you talking about, girl? All right, we got got our descent altitude already in there. And we're gonna do some here. /140 right south 4. We'll do this. Ten equals 4. I'm confused. I'm confused. Alright, let's see here. Come on, weather. What? Load grader. Execute. It's sort of like when you know the weather's gonna be good where you're going, you can get your descent out of the way like as soon as you get to cruise.
Oh yeah.
I remember when another, which we don't send with that person, but he used to say, "No, you can't do that. You gotta wait till you're 20 minutes out." No, you don't, dude.
No, I really don't. Not at all.
A lot of pilots will load it if they know the weather is gonna be good all the way. They'll go ahead and get it done and sit back and enjoy the ride. I'll be right back with you guys in 1 second. Sounds good to me, JoJo. Give you guys in 1 second. Hold tight. right there in the memento, Josh. Just hold your horses while I take my whopper my way. Whopper, 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 whopper. Yeah.
Center tanks below 1,000 pounds.
All right. Watch out, fellas. Here I come. I got me a whopper. Alright. Now, get my headphones back on. I'm gonna finish up my whopper. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Temperature is minus 40 degrees. Wind is 312 at 72 knots. Wind gust is 0. Our actual ground speed is 407 knots.
Oh, mine is exactly 400 knots. That's interesting how we're similar speeds.
And then 476 knots true. What's yours true?
364. But this VNav, like, if it says you have, like the speeds will sometimes change on your waypoints. If your speed even changes slightly on the waypoints, it'll try to match it. It tries to match the speeds exactly.
Does it?
Yeah. Because that's for better fuel burn.
Yeah. Every time I get a Whopper, I'll eat half of it, put it in the fridge for about an hour, then I go back and get the other half. Brandon said he had to
15
go.
minutes of the sun already. Huh. Wow.
He said he was going to be listening to the stream, so Brandon, if he's listening, he wouldn't mind if we told people that he's trying to make up a bonding relationship with Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. And if he's listening, he would come up and be like, "Hey, how'd you know?" So we'll see if he's listening, won't we? We'll see.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how that's working out. And I wonder if you think he'll move in with her, like he did that last girl.
Yeah, I don't know.
He might even call that girl up. Be like, "Hey, you took me for a lot of my money, and I don't appreciate that, so I'm going to move back in with you and take all your money for once." No. There's one thing you don't do, folks. You don't just move in with a chick after, I don't know. It wasn't back together that very long. And he was like, next thing I know, he's like, yeah, I'm moving to California. I'm like, what? You're doing what? Teardrop, you still with us? I swear, man, they love the pickles on these things. My gosh.
Huh, it's interesting. Doesn't the PMDG on the legs page show the speed in Mach in P3D? Because for the waypoints, it's actually showing me instead of it showing me a Mach, it's showing me an indicated airspeed. Each waypoint instead of Mach speed. I mean, we're in Mach, we're flying in Mach speed.
Let me look at mine. Yeah, Jammas. 0.800. Yeah.
Yeah, Mach. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Yours don't show Mach on the.
No, it shows indicated. The speed you're supposed to be at and indicated.
That's interesting. I wonder why. I guess that way, so you know what speed you actually should be going.
I guess, yeah.
Boy, the dogs are going to love me tomorrow. I've got part of a sandwich for them. I've got some Burger King fries for them. Believe you me, they know. Like the one dog will literally, so right outside my camper, there's a fence about 3 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the neighbors. And them dogs will go to that fence. And Bella will sit there in the morning at like 8 in the morning. Burf, 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 burf. Calling me to come out and give her something to eat. Now, the sucky part is that they got one of them. He's got a fence that's down real low to keep him from digging. So I can never pet them because they're scared to get too close to that fence. Bella got hit the one day. Now she won't even come. She'll get the food out of my hand and she backs up. Like, nope. But I figure, you know, feed the dog just beside you, because if someone's there messing around outside, they're gonna let you know, because you take care of them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, so like I'm going down my waypoints list, and it says like right now I'm at like 272. Next waypoint I'm going to be at 271. Next waypoint I have to be at 270, 269.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I guess that's pretty cool. I guess it's just slowing down gradually to conserve fuel.
Yeah, barely so. Yeah, see, I do that manually. Like I don't stay in Mach speed the whole time.
Yeah.
Once I get down to Mach 7, like under 7.5, then I just go to regular speed because,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, once you're at like Mach 7.0 or Mach, you know what I mean, 0.7,
Yeah.
then that's barely 250 knots. It's probably like 220 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly, but yeah, I do that too because I know the plane won't. The plane does slow down before descent, but it waits till literally the descent. You know,
Yeah.
and I like to try to slow down a little ahead of time.
Yeah, this VNAV seems to do that now.
Now it's got my Mach. It was saying on the waypoint list 0.8. Now it's 0.799.
Okay.
Then 0.796. Then 793. So I guess it's just slowing down, ain't it? Each waypoint on the Mach speed.
Yeah. And
Yeah, because then now it's, yeah, that's what. So P3D kind of does that, but barely. I mean, that's barely slowing down. Like,
well, I mean, it's, but I mean, but you're in cruise though. Like it's just gonna change with the, I guess with the weather and stuff. That's probably what it, you know, the fuel and all that.
Yeah, but it's going 799. 6, 7995, the next waypoint 7994, 7993, and you can't even notice the slowdown with that. I mean, that's really.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't think it's trying to slow down. It's trying to just. I guess it's just the speed.
The speed, I guess. I mean, weather too, like you said. It's got to compensate for weather, for, you know. Are you still able to see the clouds teardrop, or is it getting too dark now? Oh, you can't see nothing if I'm not on the right window. There we go. Now you can see teardrop. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay, we got about an hour and 10 minutes. What's your time left, Josh?
Like 54 minutes. Till descent, at least.
Alright, 23R. We'll program my ILS here real quick.
What the hell is that command to do that again? Is it right bracket?
Right bracket Control D.
Control D.
111.75. 111.75, 229. Oops. There we go. There we go. All right, so We got the ILS frequency put in. Alright, we're gonna
Oh, if my shadow just shut off again, it better have just frozen, not shut off.
did it?
I don't know, I'm waiting for it. If it shut off, it's gonna let me back into my local machine.
Yeah, that means you lost your flight though.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. I was in checking, like using TFM and checking it.
I'm glad he's trying to get that done quick as possible. Get you your regular computer, man. You won't have to deal with it no more.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be doing that, dude. You need contact support. Have you tried to email support about that? Because that's not.
I will. I mean, but they usually don't. Their customer service is shit. No, it didn't shut off, it just froze on me. Yeah, it's still here, okay.
So Sim is freezing your shadow?
No, maybe it's just, I don't know, like, that rarely happens. I don't know, like, it really freezes for that long. I don't.
So are you still flying or no?
Yeah, it's still flying.
Very interesting.
Probably just lost connection to the server. That's probably what it was.
Yeah, I mean, my P3D do that sometimes. It'll close if it loses connection.
Yeah.
Teardrop, how you doing, sweetie? That's my sister, by the way. Josh is really upset with you. You didn't say hi to him yet. He's gonna start going into convulsions here in a minute if you don't say hi. It's not very nice. So mean.
Nah, yeah, I think I can't remember who it was last week or like I think the first time she came on there. I think she got me confused with Brandon.
Oh, I'm sorry, Josh.
Well, I mean, you were confused too. I think because she was like, "Oh, is Brandon here?" Like,
yeah. I was like, "What, Brandon?" Yeah, she's still here. She's like, "I'm still here." She's just sitting in the background. Is it getting too dark to see outside the cockpit there? She said she didn't say hi, she didn't know your name, but now she knows. Hi, Josh.
Alright.
1 hour to go, sis. Swear this thing better not do what it did the other 2 times coming in Indiana. Yep, a little bit to go. Yeah, I bet we're going across Georgia right now. I knew it, yep. We sure are. Georgia is a big state, man, like, when you're flying over it.
Yeah, it is. Whoa, TFM actually said when I hit left back at sea, negative 14 degrees. The coastal, basically I'm flying over the coastal waters of British Columbia, I guess. Fucking, wow.
Oh, when you did you do right bracket shift C?
No, I gotta put my Bing key in this version. Oh crap, because we can't turn the voice on with this FSFO version, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna turn Command B on. I forgot which panel that's in.
Hold on. First officer next doesn't allow voice.
Oh, it does, but the button to get to it is not accessible by default. It's one of those.
Yeah, but can't you just say Command B?
No, because I have to turn the voice on. I have to hit the button to turn it on first.
Come. I know what you can do. Make a hotkey for it real quick, dude. You can do it while you're flying.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no. Well, no, you can't because they removed the keyboard options and you can't make hotkey for anything in this version. I don't think, from what Andy said.
Did you ever go look?
I mean, I'll go look real quick. I think
curious.
in the options, it only said simulation and colors or some shit. In simulation, there was nothing about keyboard. I'm like, oh fuck.
Eh? Oh, that was my microphone. I was moving the stand. Yeah, that sucks, dude. There's gotta be a fix. 58 minutes. 58 minutes.
Yeah, because isn't like in the PMD and the PCD version, isn't there like, you know, because we only have simulation, colors on left and right one, and then just performance on left two. So that's it. That's all options has right now.
Now look, there it went again.
What's up?
Oh, there we go. I thought my sim stopped on me again. I was getting to get really mad. Okay. I hit the Q on accident. So here's what I'm going to do. Go on. There we go. Now I'm slowing her down. No. Alright, so yeah, let's put that back to 0.8. Okay. There we go. 55 minutes.
$37 for me.
Seven. We're still over Georgia, bro. How about that?
I'm still over British Columbia.
That's a big area too.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that I can't go to school Saturday. It really sucks.
what?
But
Oh, cause you can't pay because of the card. Oh man.
no, I got COVID, dude.
Oh really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, considering, I think where I've had the vaccines and the boosters, I think it makes it a lot.
It's just like a cold, pretty much.
Yeah, really. I mean, I've got a high immune system, anyways, so that helps out a lot too. But
yeah.
I encourage people to still do the booster shots. I know you guys out there might be thinking, well, man, I did the 2 in the beginning, then I did the booster shot when it came out. Now they got another one. Why am I doing that again and again? But guys, just listen to me when I say it. Just stop and listen a minute. The booster that's available now, that booster wouldn't have worked last year because it's the wrong variant. Okay, that the COVID that's going around now is a different variant, and we're going to see a lot of that. You usually do whenever you start, doing vaccines and booster shots and all this. You're going to see a lot of smaller variants coming through different areas. Okay. We'll go ahead and do our
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Set. Recall. Check. Auto brakes. Set. Landing data. Check. Altimeters. Check. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Checklist complete.
But I mean, they can't, it ain't like they're going to kick me out for it because it's something that you can't, that's something you can't control. So I'm hoping she'll let me watch a video or something, or at least if I can't be there on the video, record it for me, or
I mean, you could do like a virtual lecture, like, or something.
She's real weird about it, man. She's like, well, if I do virtual for you, then everybody else is going to want it whenever they can't make it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just thinking, this is a different situation.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. $48 minutes, teardrop.
To a destination or descent?
Everybody to buckle their seatbelts because we're going to be doing a descent at 571 knots. Yeah, for descent. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Uh-oh. Here's sirens.
Tell you what, I thought, when I took off that like VNAV never came on, so I like turned it off and turned it back up. Man, when you turn VNAV off but like LNAV is on, like that amber light will just like blink and keep blinking until you freaking turn it back on. So like it's TFM will scam the crap, scam the crap out of you.
I'm gonna turn on the anti-ice. It's minus 38 degrees. We're gonna turn that on. Engine 1 is checked off.
Alright, I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. All right. $34,000. 34. 34. Let's see. $34,000. So we go from 34,000 to 24,000 A. All right. Let's take a look here, folks. We're currently over top of Spalding, Georgia. We've been over Georgia for the last probably almost hour. Should be coming up and getting out of Georgia here very shortly, folks.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, welcome back, my friend.
26 minutes until descent. This is going to be quite interesting. First landing done in this thing.
Yeah. What's up, Teardrop? 43 minutes. Clayton, Georgia. Oh, good old Georgia. We've been over Georgia for like an hour, man. I'll be glad when me and you can get back into the Avia type. I'm really excited about that.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I even got ideas that I might roll out with Avia type on the videos. If I'm not doing maybe some storyboards with it, you know, like certain stuff that we follow and keep people up to date on, like, okay, we're flying here today, tomorrow we're flying, like show them like a weekly schedule, you know what I mean?
Well, and plus, there's weekly or there's daily leaderboards, and like now they got daily rewards, like these daily rewards you can get for, you know, meeting certain criteria. Like you can get like extra bonus Avia type points for like delivering a certain amount of cargo on, you know, for the day or whatever.
Yeah. think what we're gonna do, check our fuel. Alright, we're gonna slow this down a little bit. 0.75. Alright. Alright. See how we're looking here.
Oh, I must have just got hit with some freaking turbulence. Holy shit. Whew.
Alright. Alright. Just waiting here. Altitude is set. Our weather data has been uploaded and completed. Our descent checklist has been completed. Yeah, we're good to go. We're just waiting on the waypoints to slowly pass by here, and not far to go, folks. Let's check We're still in Georgia, Cherokee, Georgia. It's a really big state. Georgia is. It's big.
Yeah.
What is the size? Wait. What is the population size for the state of Georgia?
Here's what I found from wikibooks.org. The population of Georgia is 4,646,003.
That's a lot of people. Did you know how quick you could get rich off of anywhere? Let's say Indiana or Kentucky or Ohio. You know how?
Well, like the FSL ones?
No, I'm saying like in like
Oh.
nothing to apply. Like just in general terms, did you know you can get rich real easy if people wasn't so cruel? To think about it. Take a state for example. Let's take Georgia. There's 4 million people there. If each person gave you $1, you'd be rich.
Well, yeah.
It's not going to happen, but I'm just like, man, it's only $1, people. Come on. No, I'm just kidding. I get why people don't do it, but we've got something lined up. Actually, we're not going to talk about it on the live stream right now, you guys, but we've got some pretty good stuff lined up online for us, actually. Hopefully my card will come soon. That way I can, because there's a couple other things that, I got to put in for it. We've got the one already covered, but we need that other one. What was the name of it? Well, don't say it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We need that other platform, and we're in, man. Connect them two together, and yeah. 37 days until we start our descent. Teardrop. 37 days. Oh my gosh, Pickens, Georgia. Pickens, Georgia. Well, come on down to Pickens, Georgia, y'all, and pick you out something that you like. We're all friendly down here in Pickens, Georgia. That's funny stuff right there. I don't care how big you are. See, folks, I would be flying on 2020, but Josh messed up my Boeing 737. He locked me out of it. No, I'm just kidding. Just waiting on first officer, you guys. Dag on it. I think that's Declan. I wonder if you can share keys on that program.
Did he buy it for 2020? Because you can't buy. I don't think you can. Well, maybe I'd be able to. I don't know. I mean, I'll have to get my key, but
I just wonder if you could. If you could, I mean, I don't mind. Well, temporary. Maybe we can do it temporary.
I don't know, because I mean, I think he does for this one. I think it's our server side. I think he does have a way to like revoke it. Like if he sees that there's 2 people using it, like he'll probably revoke mine and yours and stuff.
Well, I know on the other one, like there's 2 other people that got the key on the other one, and it don't. But
yeah,
I only got a couple of days, hopefully. Let's see, 34. All right. We're looking good here, guys. Was that FS Real, whatever it's called, that does the sounds and stuff? Was that only for 2020?
Yeah, FS Realistic, yeah.
Okay. I don't know what this is. I got an icon on my desktop that says Amos.
Amos, I don't know what that is.
Let me see. AMIS. File location, let's see. I'm looking at log, it says something about Smill_player. On Char. I don't know what it is, buddy. Internet shortcut. Let me go to this. See what this is. Oh, it's the Daisy thing. Okay. That's the Daisy player. Remember?
Ah, okay, yeah.
That I downloaded. That's what that was. I got my favorite sister watching the live stream tonight. She's actually my big sister, but she calls me her little big brother. I'm her little big brother. We've always looked out for each other growing up as adults. I can't remember, Josh. Do you got sisters, brothers?
No, I have one brother.
Is he older? I'm guessing don't live with you guys?
Yeah, he is, yeah. And he doesn't live here anymore now.
Is he from New Jersey, right?
Yeah, we all are, yeah.
I mean, is he from New Jersey still, or?
Yeah, he still lives in New Jersey, yeah, but he just moved out.
Now, did he do college like you did, got a career and all that, or is he one of them 9-to-5 people that work it? Which ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, some people.
No, he's got a career in like PSE&G. He does like the radiate, like power grid and stuff, like electric, like the goes down to the power grid, grid maintenance and stuff like that.
So he does all the power grid stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of government too, isn't it? Well, I guess it depends.
Nah,
Like,
he's working for private. That's a private.
it's still a good career. You had to go to college for that, I think. Unless
Yeah,
got
you do.
trained.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 29 minutes, my sister. We've already did our descent checklist. We've got everything lined out. I've slowed down a little bit. We're at
I can't
263 instead of
verify.
292.
I can't verify on this where on the approach ref page. How do I select which flap speed I want? Because I did like what is
Okay,
it?
so you did Alt I, right?
Yeah,
You
I'm
do
in
it?
there. Yeah.
Okay. You can do it a couple ways. So go to the top. Now you see how you'll see where it shows like a speed and then like speed slash
Yeah, heading. I gotta say
flap slash. It shows the flap.
15
and
degrees, 154 knots. Okay.
Well, that's flaps 15. Wait,
Yeah.
you should see the flap setting on there.
Yeah, it says 30 degrees, 146. Okay, so I
Okay,
guess
so here's what you can do. If you don't like those, go to your scratch pad. Now this is what I do. So go down to your scratch pad and type in 40/140. That's going to give you flaps 40 at 140 knots.
Okay, and then how do I
And then once you type that in, hit right soft 4. I always hit it twice to make sure
okay.
it goes in. And then to get to your weather, just do Alt D.
Yeah.
And then it's I can't remember if it's left 6 or right 6. Maybe say forecast greater or less forecast. I can't remember. Man, I can't wait to fly that thing. What's it sound like? Is it sound
Okay, there we
different
go.
than
I got it.
in the
Yeah,
cockpit? Does it sound a lot different or?
It really does. Like when VNAV slows the aircraft down, you'll know it. Like it just slowed it down to 167, and like
167.
267.
I was going to say, buddy, you might want to check. You better be pushing forward on that throttle, my friend, because you be dropping out of the sky like that. Holy shit.
No, 267. But yeah, no, it definitely is different. You can hear like the buzz saw in the cockpit as you're flying.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was trying to tell Andy was, let's say you get down to 13,000, or let's say you get down to 13,000, but it's one of them waypoints that say 13,000A. So, and you still got 4 miles to go before you can go past that waypoint. Your plane goes down there and it levels out. And then you can hear the engines. You can hear the engines kind of not really like revving up real high, but it gets a little louder. He was saying that 2020 doesn't do that, and that that they fixed it. Well, that's normal. It should do that. You might not hear it in 2020, but you should.
Wait, hear what?
Like when you get to an altitude and you got to level out because it's got one of the above rules, and so
yeah,
4 miles you got to be at 13,000. It's going to level out, and the engines are going to be. You're going to hear them spoil up a little bit more because they got to keep that altitude.
Oh yeah, you will definitely hear that.
He was saying you don't hear it. That's not true.
Oh, you hear it. You hear it even more in 2020, and especially in the cockpit.
You should. You know, when I flew to North Carolina, I always heard it whenever it did that. You can hear it, even from the. Well, it depends on where you're at in the passenger area. Like if you're behind the wings, you hear a lot more than if you're in front of the wings, which is pretty interesting. But Alright, let's take a look here, folks. 162 miles to go, Teardrop. I'm going to need you to get your midget butt up here in this cockpit. Get up here in the cockpit, Pete. Get up here in the cockpit. Get in the co-pilot seat and buckle up, because we're about to start our descent here very, very shortly. But, yeah. Stand by 1 second, folks. Give me 1 second. Be back in 1 second. Hold on, guys. Okay. I think the reason P3D had closed out on me a couple times was because my AIRAC data was out of date, and maybe like some of the scenery or something was messed up. It seemed to be working okay now. Now, is there anything different about what you've been doing on your descent? Like anything different you got to do in that cockpit, or?
Doesn't look like it, no.
Now, don't forget when you get to 10,000, set your speed to 110 knots.
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh man, I'd die if someone actually listened to someone and do that.
I bet Brandon would, just because he's like, oh, I don't. Maybe you have to do that in the PODG.
Man,
Watch him do that.
He's gonna be a raging motherfucker. He is gonna rage. Teardrop, you ain't heard nothing yet. Wait till Brandon gets his computer and starts simming. You're gonna hear a guy rage like a mother sucker. Like legit. Actually, you know what? I wonder. I'm gonna do something. Come on. I'm gonna use the preview build because it should be fixed now. I think Andy fixed the spammy message when you're landed. Oh, I gotta do check my frequency. KIND. R 111.75 229. Okay. Do it again. Alrighty, sis. We're about to start our descent here in just a few. Got 121 miles to go. I'm going
Yeah, finally, this version of FSFO actually says ILS set when he sets the freaking ILS frequency.
Nice.
Command B on, approach hold on, heading select on, flight level change on, speed brake arm.
What? Wait a minute. All right.
Command B off, approach hold off, heading select off.
Oh, okay. When you put the cockpit lights on test, it will sit there and say Command B on. I guess it turned on the lights for all that stuff.
Yeah.
For the cockpit light test. But what I was going to tell you about on the panels, you can actually look and see there's a light that will come on if you get below the glide slope indicator. So if you're below it, there's a light that will come on and tell you you're below it.
Oh damn, I got a drag required message and I don't know how to do spoilers and damn it, I don't know the freaking hotkeys.
Hit left bracket. Hit, let me see. Okay, hit left bracket shift S. See if it's under there.
Spoiler A and spoiler B. Oh, do I put? I don't know how to put both of them on.
Are they on or off?
Oh, they're on. Oh, okay, interesting. But I don't know if Andy fixed the on-off toggle yet, though.
Well, what you could have done. Well, I don't know how to do it. Speed brake. You could have used that, I guess, but I don't know where.
Yeah, like all the. I should have looked up the key command. There's not like slash and shift slash.
Yeah. Alright, get my CDU pulled back up here. Alright, we got 79 miles to go here. No, 90. 90 miles to go. Alright, teardrop. I'm pausing my sim for a second. Just stay right there, I'll be right back. I gotta run in real quick.
Alright.
I'll be right back. You guys just hold tight. I gotta run in real fast. know y'all miss me. Now, Teardrop, are you still with us? I hope so. 'Cause here we go. Joshua Bon Jovi, how you doing, buddy? Did you get
Hey,
landed?
what's up? What's up?
Did you get landed?
No, I'm on approach.
Now remember, in the 2020, the approach speed should be like 320.
Right.
Right. Let me boost that up to 320 real quick. See what ATC thinks about that. And they're like, sir, why are you going 320 knots? Because I can, pal. I can remember that one flight. Declan was flying with this one YouTuber, and it was over by Mount Everest, and like that's a real hard place to fly. Cause you gotta maneuver around the mountains and all that, and even autopilot don't do so good with that. Alright. 74 miles to go. Teardrop. And we're gonna land this plane. And if Josh comes down and he crashes the shit, who we gonna blame? What, where you landed at? Where was it? What airport you going to? Houston, I believe. Let's see. Alright, I've got everything set up. Descent checklist. That is done. ILS frequency, that is set. Weather and approach has been checked off. Altitude has been set. We are down to 67 miles. So when I get down closer there, JoJo, let me know if you, well, you're probably just going to see the lights of Indianapolis. Dun 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 dun. Josh, wake up, buddy. You got an airplane to land. What are you doing over there? Sleeping? Eh. I'm going to get him, y'all. I'm going to get him. Listen carefully. If you can guess what that sound is, you'll win $1,000. Alright. Okay, folks. Enough of the gay jokes. That's like a broke. Thank you, Halo. You've been working here for so long, you're a plant. For goodness sakes. Look at your boots. I think they're starting to grow roots. Pay attention, meathead. You're saying the same shit she said. You're just a pissed off rapper who never made it. And with this mic, you get left faded. Alright. Hold tight, folks. Gotta assess the situation here.
Alright, I'm back. I got a landing weight of negative 270. Not too bad for the command B.
It's
or
not
anything.
bad. I was actually helping you remotely. I logged onto your plane and helped you land. But I'll let you do it by yourself next time. No, I'm kidding. No, that ain't bad, dude. Did you go to the gate? Like, did you jump to a gate when you were done, or no?
Well, when I got to like 80 knots, I had to figure out how to turn off crash, damn it, because like I got to 80 knots and collided probably with another fucking plane on the runway.
You got down to 80 knots and crashed.
Yeah, it was like, you know, auto brakes were on and everything, and then like boom, like 80 knots, boom, like oh, it's damn fucking.
The fuck?
Yeah, it's probably.
It had to be an airplane.
It had, yeah, probably like one of those AI
Did you,
planes that gets.
did you land on the runway?
Yeah, I did.
Damn.
I mean, that's a pretty good descent and approach, though. Like I pretty much
That's still not
the
bad, no.
the localizer came or the glide slope came alive right when like TFM actually when the glide slope came alive. That's actually when a good time to turn approach mode on, because it actually said the negative 3.0 as soon as it came alive. Unlike P3D, where it you have to wait a little bit to get. It's usually like 360 or 2.0, but I got a negative 2.0 as soon as it came alive. And like, oh shit, nice.
Yeah, I usually activate my approach when I'm 10 miles out from the localizer.
Yeah, it's about the time when I did it too, like 8 miles or something.
Yeah. $30 miles to go. Okay.
Yeah, good thing the landing list and the landing checklist in this and FSFO for the only time seems to be shorter, because I did it way too late, but I saved myself for the. It's shorter,
Yeah.
so I did it at like 300 feet above the ground. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Man, like, yeah, I literally heard what Andy said you couldn't hear. Like, I leveled off for a little bit and, before getting to the, approach.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Yeah, I heard it, yeah. Really clear, too. Unlike, P2D, I mean, you can hear it really good there, too, but, like, it's crystal clear.
Yeah, you can definitely hear it.
Oh yeah, and the speed break stuff is in that dialogue. There's a whole bunch of stuff in that MCP speed dialogue now.
Here we go. Come on. Come on.
Approaching top of descent.
Here we go.
I wonder if that's a bug, because that's one notification I didn't get. I had to kind of listen, just look at my, TFM. Like, it didn't say that. Weird.
Yeah. Five miles to go, teardrop. Here we go, baby girl. Buckle up. Oh, it didn't tell you 10 miles.
No, it didn't say approaching top of descent. It just descent. Like, I was like, hey, why didn't it say that? But
huh? Maybe it's not really supposed to. Maybe it's something they added on P3D, but like in 2020, maybe they're like, oh, we don't really have that, so let's get rid of it.
Maybe.
Alright, sis, let's get a good landing this round. Let's get a negative. Let's go for a -10. Come on, MBDA. Why are you being stupid? Come on. Oh, shut up.
Speed brake arm.
Come on.
Traffic. Traffic.
Oh, yeah, you got that shit too on descent.
Trying to. let's. What is this doing? Alright. Why are you... There we go. There we go. Speed was being real stupid. Yeah, slow down, baby. Like, it wouldn't let me put my speeds in for a minute. It like froze or something. The speed box. We're good now. We're 20,000.
Yeah, I don't get that message at all in 2020. Tie on above 10 degrees.
Yeah. All right, let's see. All right. Good so far, you guys.
Huh?
Speed brake arm.
So there's this bug, and even Declan's came across it a couple times. Like it is say path unachievable, but it really isn't. Like the waypoints, they're still there. It's still meeting them. And usually,
Yeah, I haven't got that.
Transition
I haven't
altitude.
received that message at all in that flight I
if
just
you
did.
put out your spoiler, it will straighten it out.
Yeah. I did get drag required, but I would get that all the time in P3, descent path unachievable, all the freaking time.
Well, yeah, you're on 2020. That's the difference.
Dear passengers,
Yeah, I think they fixed it. I think it's a bug with the PMDG, right? They think they fixed it in this
please
version.
think so.
fasten your seatbelts, return your seats to their upright position.
It will stay like steep descent. Like I did have a steep descent at one waypoint, but that's different from
The cabin crew
path
will be
unachievable.
passing by to clean the cabin and perform their final safety
Yeah.
checks.
All right, let's see here. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Dear passengers, we have reached an altitude that requires all electronic devices to be switched off,
Alright.
including video cams, laptops,
Gonna go to flaps
CDs,
1
and
here.
players. Please make sure all of these devices
Flaps 1.
are switched off.
All right, let's take a look here at the leg page. Okay, yeah, got 10,000 or above.
Passing 10,000 feet.
All right. Go ahead and go to flaps,
Flaps
2.
2.
There we go. Give me flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
33
Slides
miles
local
out.
live.
Come on.
Oh wow, I just unlocked an achievement in 2020. Complete a non-stop 300 plus mile flight from parking to parking spot without assistance. Well, I didn't get to the parking
Very
spot.
nice.
That's pretty funny.
Nice. Okie dokie.
Approach hold on.
Dear passengers, we have reached an altitude that requires all electronic devices to be switched off, including video cams, laptops, CD and cassette players. Please make sure all of these devices are switched off.
Here we go, JoJo.
Flaps 10. LNAV off. Flaps 15. Landing gear down.
Yeah, I know, that's the best part. But Sarah said she seen a lot of town stuff and lights. Her favorite part.
Nice.
Flaps 25. Command be on.
2500.
Flaps 30.
$1,000.
What the hell is up with the auto throttle
checklist.
Landing
disengage?
checklist.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Engine start switches. Landing gear. Flaps. Speed brake armed.
What you have to do with I thought he fixed it, but it's still
Sync rate.
that's way too fast.
Minimums. VNAV off.
100. 50.
Oh, we're good.
30. 20. 10.
Reverse thrust. 100 knots. 80 knots. 60 knots.
There it is, sis.
Oh, she actually saw the runway number?
Reverse idle.
Yeah.
Parking brake on.
There we go, folks. We made it.
Passengers, welcome to our destination airport. Please remain seated until all docking procedures are performed and cabin lights are switched
We made it.
Stand by.
On behalf of the captain and his crew,
Minus
we'd like to
208,
thank you for
Josh.
flying with us. We
Nice.
hope you enjoyed your flight today and hope to see you soon.
Well, Teardrop, what do you think about that landing? What's it? Well, hold on 1 second. What do you? Hey, Joe, what do you see out here? Hold on. Oh my gosh. My gosh.
From the flight deck,
What
welcome
about-
to our destination. We'll be taxiing for a few minutes.
Alright,
please
we're
stay
gonna
seated
actually,
with
hold
your
on.
seatbelts fastened. For the weather, it's dry
Hey,
with
listen to that
moderate
crap.
temperatures. You may
Alright.
want to have your jackets ready when you
Anyway,
board the aircraft.
there it is.
Once again, thanks for flying with us, and we hope to see you on a future flight.
So we did it. Oh my God, shut up. Let me pull up. Where is it? Uh, yeah, that was a good flight. When we came in, we had a lot of crosswind that I was dealing with. I don't even know how I managed to pull that one out of my ass, but I did. When I came in, when I was under 1,000 feet, there for about, I'd say a minute, it was negative 1,300, and I knew if it's going to stay at 1,300 like that, by the time I get to 500, we're going to do a go around. But it straightened itself out because it was on full auto land, so I was surprised, but ended up being a good landing. So, but yeah, I can't wait, Teardrop, for you to be able to sit back and go on the flights with me on 2020, because you'll see the real buildings that you recognize.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. 1 week until the update from today.
Like, I can literally fly over our town right here and land at that little airport over there, and you would see you'd see the buildings, the actual buildings that are here. Pretty cool. You know, the other cool thing is I noticed when you're flying, if you're going over roads, you can look down and you can see cars actually moving.
Oh, yeah.
They got a feature. They got a feature where you can make it like put vehicles on the road and they'll move and pretty cool stuff. But anyways, it was a good flight. Appreciate the support there, sis. Your little big brother loves you. And for everybody else, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Set your notification to always, so you're notified every time that we go live or publish a new video. We did not do the Mad Cash giveaway this week because we had some technical problems, but it's going to happen. Hopefully Tuesday coming up.
Mad Cash
giveaway.
I think Mad Cats is out of business, aren't they?
I didn't say cats.
Oh.
Cash.
Oh.
Mad Cash giveaway.
Oh, okay.
We'll be doing it hopefully on Tuesday, you guys, so make sure you tune in. Somebody can walk away with a gift card for Amazon, maybe eBay, maybe Walmart. It just depends, but it'd be like $20. I mean, hey, $20 is $20. And like I said, me and Declan's going to do a big giveaway probably in February around that time. Somebody that doesn't have a computer, well, they'll get their opportunity. So anyways, y'all take care, and yeah, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you, sis. Get some rest.